What's up? This is Squad 2448 with our American Trucks Limited video. Today we'll be using this Kenworth T680 sleeper to haul an all-terrain crane from Phoenix, Arizona to Yuma, California. We'll be hopping on the inside, we'll be turning this Kenworth on, and we'll be heading out today. And this will be pretty exciting, using this Kenworth to haul this very heavy crane. And we are using the Logitech G29 racing steering wheel for today's haul, which is also going to be pretty exciting. So as you guys can see, we are leaving the headquarters here, and we'll be making our way over there to California, which is a pretty long distance away, but it shouldn't take too much time. So it looks like having that delivery truck there is going to run into a few problems for us kind of seeing exactly if any cars are coming. There looks to be like a big rig coming, so we do have to wait that way. And wow, this is a little bit of a challenge, kind of having to see, wow, we cannot go at all. So it looks like we'll be waiting here for quite some time, and it looks like we have large trucks going in ahead and sport cars passing by, buses, and all these different types of vehicles. I'm very excited to be back here in American Truck Sim, which I do feature every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a very cool game to feature, and I do get a lot of requests to play it, and we are using the brand new GTX 1080 Ti, which is going to be awesome graphic wise. But as you guys can see, this is overall one epic truck. I really do like how we have the oversized signs, everything like that on this truck. And cranes are able to be driven on the road, but sometimes the distance is too far for those, so they do hire truck drivers just like us to transport them. It looks like this F650 box truck does want to turn left, but we'll definitely kind of just go, and it looks like they are going to be waiting. But wow, that looks awesome. Almost looks like a tree truck, but it is a box truck, and so far this Kenworth is doing a very nice job hauling this awesome heavy crane. As you guys can see, we are getting on the freeway over here to the left, so we'll definitely indicate, and we do actually have to take some pretty wide turns, very heavy load, and very long load. So let's kind of wait for this truck to pass by, and we'll be getting on the freeway here. We do want to carry enough momentum and speed, but we do not want to merge on too fast, and we also do have to keep watch. And wow, there is a lot of traffic, so it looks like there is some massive trucks coming. We'll have to slow down. We cannot get over just yet. It looks like after this car, we are able to. Wow, very challenging getting on this freeway. Usually you could go kind of pretty fast on, but sometimes you can't, especially during the middle of the day. It's very busy. But as you guys can see, we are going to Yuma, California, which is pretty exciting. It is right on the border of California and Arizona. But as you guys just saw, a Ford Raptor drove by, which is pretty cool. Those are some awesome pickup trucks, and there's a lot of different types of vehicles passing us, which is overall pretty cool. I really do like featuring this game here on the channel. It's a very cool simulator game, and I mean, it's pretty realistic how everything works. So we'll just kind of continue down the highway here. Looks like there's many different vehicles passing by, but stay tuned for all of the very cool games coming to the channel. I am featuring some new games coming up and some fun games where you guys will be able to kind of hop in game and kind of have some fun with me. And as you guys can see, that looks to be like an old retired CVPI truck car that looks pretty cool. We do want to switch over to the digital speedometer just to help us out, and it looks like this truck actually does not have one, which is okay. We'll use the As you guys can see, the landscape of American Truck Sim is very nicely done. There's some awesome rocks, everything like that, and all these different vehicles passing by, sport cars, work trucks, passenger vehicles. It's pretty cool, and it does change it up. So we just have about 2.5 hours left in today's haul. It's a pretty short haul for us, but as you guys can see, I mean, this is one epic haul today. I mean, very heavy crane, and we are doing a very good job at it so far. And wow, take a look at that haul. Wow, awesome cinematic shots here, which I really do like kind of throwing in and adding them in also. It looks sweet. It looks like we have come up onto a lot of traffic, so it looks like we are not even going 35 miles per hour, and the speed limit is 50, and it looks like also now the speed limit is dropping, which is okay. We'll kind of just cruise around here, but I do have a few mods in to kind of increase the traffic, make it pretty realistic, especially since California is very busy. If you do have any cool truck ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I am looking into getting us some modded semi-trucks, which should be pretty cool, but climbing up this very windy hill is very challenging. We have a very long, wide, and very heavy trailer, so we do have to maintain control and be pretty careful here on these turns because of how we kind of have to turn. But overall, I mean, this truck is doing a pretty good job so far, and if there's a gas station, we most likely will be stopping. But you guys can see we are at the edge right over there, and wow, bit of a challenge. Some of these areas we do have to go right next to the edge of the road to make sure the trailer is not going to be going in oncoming traffic. But it looks like we were going 10 over the speed limit, and now it's up to 50, which is pretty helpful for us, and we are getting on the highway right over here to the right, so we definitely have to slow down quite a bit. We'll have to take a very wide turn. We have the room, and we do not have too much vehicles around us, which is also helpful. But take a look at that, guys. We are doing a very good job using the Logitech G29 steering wheel. It makes it pretty realistic for me and you with the steering wheel movements, and it's also pretty exciting to use. So it looks like we are good. Wow, not that busy of a highway this one is, which is nice, and the speed limit is 75 miles per hour. So we'll definitely climb up to 75 miles per hour, and we'll kind of continue. But up ahead of us, you guys can see there looks to be a helicopter flying, which is pretty cool. And take a look at this landscape, guys. Awesome landscape, and I mean, this game overall looks awesome. That's one of the biggest reasons why I continue to feature this on the channel. Very cool. But take a look at that, guys. We are passing by the helicopters flying right over us right about now, which is pretty cool. We are now getting off the freeway to stop for a little bit of gas. We did come down this off-ramp pretty fast, but we were able to kind of stop, which is perfect. We'll definitely be turning here, and as you guys can see, right over here to the left, there is a gas station. We definitely do need to get some gas before we kind of go on the last stretch of the haul. But overall, today's been very successful. We haven't been stuck in too much traffic, but like I was saying, we are midday, and we usually do not do much night hauls just because the loads that we do haul really do require permits, and to keep it pretty realistic, we do not want to be hauling at night, especially when in real life you usually would not be hauling something that large and with permits like that. But as you guys can see, we are turning here, and I actually want to go to the second one, middle one, as you guys can see, just because it's going to be a bit easier for us to kind of leave this area and go back onto the freeway. But so far, we are doing a pretty good job kind of pulling in here. It is a bit of a challenge with an extra long trailer and having an extra dolly, but that looks to be good. Right about here, we'll be turning this Kenworth off, and let's see how much gas we will be getting and how much it will cost. So it looks like diesel price is $2.70, which isn't that bad, but let's see how much. We are already at over $150, and the total is $180. 69.67 gallons of diesel we got. That's a lot of diesel. Now, we were able to get out of the gas station. It was a bit tricky, but we did it, which is awesome. Take a look at that RV passing by. That's pretty cool. We actually did a camping video with one of those in GTA 5. I do recommend you go check that out. GTA 5 is a pretty cool game, and I will be featuring a few more videos here on the channel, so stay tuned for those. And I really do have a lot of cool videos planned, especially since it is 2018 now. A lot of exciting ones and everything like that. But as you guys can see, we are now getting back onto the freeway, and it shouldn't be too much longer until we kind of get over there. And wow, there's really not much traffic at all for us, which is pretty helpful, and we are just merging without a problem. We got this Kenworth up to some pretty fast speeds. 70 miles per hour we are going, and I think we'll stay right around here, 5 under the speed limit, which is posted. And overall, today's been a very successful haul. This Kenworth has been doing a pretty good job, and our destination is coming up very fast, which is pretty exciting. I really do like being efficient in all of my games, and American Truck Sim is a very cool game. So it looks like we'll be getting off the highway momentarily, and then the city is right over there, which is pretty cool. It looks like the speed limit did drop to 55. We'll drop our speeds. We do not want to get a speeding ticket in the closing few minutes of today's video. And it also looks like we are getting off the highway up here, which is pretty exciting. Overall, American Truck Sim is a very cool game that I will be continuing to feature every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. And it looks like we are in front of a dump trailer, which is pretty cool. That's an awesome trailer. And overall, take a look at that sun. Very, very hot. And I will be looking... As you guys can see, we are now off the highway, and I will be looking into kind of adjusting the sensitivity of the brake and gas pedals. It's not exactly how it was on my old computer, and I will have to kind of look into that. But we do have to come to a complete stop, and then we'll be making this left. Now, we do also have to take it pretty wide. We do have to wait for all cars to be gone, which it looks like we are now able to. This is a bit challenging with a car kind of waiting right over there, especially with a very wide truck and trailer and long one. But as you guys can see, we are now arriving here in Yuma, California, which is exciting. Today, like I was saying, was a great haul, very busy. We did run into a bit of traffic, but take a look at that, guys. Looks like there are skid steers over there. Those are pretty cool, and I will be getting some modded semis where we will be doing some customizations to them before you kind of start the haul for today. And it also looks like we are coming up here on a gas station, which is pretty cool. But wow, that's one awesome camera view. I really do like that one a lot. It looks like we are a bit over the speed limit. We'll drop our speeds, and it looks like we are pretty much here, which is exciting. As you guys can see, we are still over the speed limit, but it's not too bad. So we won't be getting on the acceleration or the brake, and we'll just kind of coast our way there, if you would so call it, especially since there is a red light. It looks like we now have a red light, so we do have to wait here. And it looks like there's two different sets of lights, one for turning and one for going straight, which is okay. And as you guys can see, it looks like a coach bus is passing by. A dump truck is in ahead of us, a Peterbilt, and a Kenworth, which is pretty cool. You guys can see a Volvo SUV. I mean, a lot of different very cool vehicles, a Jeep passing by, and I really do like this game a lot. So it looks like we are now able to turn, which is pretty helpful, but this will be a bit of a challenge with them right over there. It looks like they are waiting for us, and wow, the light already turned red as we were making our turn, which means that it's a very quick light. But it looks like we are going to be coming to this right turn right over here, so we do have to take this wide. With very long trailers, you do have to take wide turns. Wow, very easy turn for us, no problem whatsoever. But as you guys can see, we arrived here, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's American Truck Sim video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.